Hey, it's Mike with CS Outdoors. It's November 15th, Missouri rifle season opener. Went out to the farm today, hunted with my dad. I picked him up on the way out about 4 o'clock this morning, and we got to the farm. It was 19 degrees and had a south-southeast wind, so I decided to get in here on the backside of this pond that's on the new farm, on the new part of the farm, and be able to overlook the bottoms here. You know, there's a pinch point because we have another pond about 100 yards to the west, and it just yokes them down right here in front of us. So anything that would be on my neighbors that would get bumped off of there is just naturally going to flee right to this area because it's real thick in between these two ponds, so overgrown. So that's a really good bedding area. So anyway, so saw a doe first thing this morning, right after first light, about 6:45. She came in just like clockwork into the bedding area out of the big field. It had a small 8-pointer, about a 2-year-old 8. He came through not 15, 20 minutes after her, but there wasn't any chasing going on. It was just, coincidence they were both going in there. So, he didn't, he stopped a few times and ate some acorns, and we really didn't pay her any mind. So, after that, had another small buck come around the backside of this pond that I'm overlooking. It was a little 4-pointer or a little 6-pointer. I'm not sure what it was. I couldn't really get a good eye on it, but it had a really good 3-year-old 8-pointer. He came through about 8 o'clock, came out of the big field and went into the backside of this other pond over here in this cedar thicket. He definitely has some potential for the next coming year, so we want to let him get a free pass and get to that at least 4.5-year-old age structure before we start considering harvesting him. So, real good clean 8. So nothing really noteworthy about him other than that. A buck I hadn't seen yet. So, it's good that we've got up and comers at least using the property right now. So, and then after he came through, I saw one of the biggest bodied bucks I've ever seen in my life. He came down off this ravine off my neighbor's, and he's probably about 80 yards out, and came about halfway down the ravine and then cut into this real thick bedding area over here. And I really couldn't believe what I was looking at, how big this deer was. I couldn't tell you if it's a buck that we have on camera anywhere, because I couldn't get a good look at his rack. I saw a couple flashes of tines through the timber, just glancing off the sun, but I really couldn't get a good look as to what deer it was. So, but he's in there, so I think I'm gonna be right back here tonight. Hopefully if he did bed in this bedding area, he'll pop back out, run down this ravine, on down to the bottom, and circle his way back up. So hopefully that's something that we'll be able to catch up with tonight and get a good look at him. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, grab some lunch here pretty soon, and get warmed up, and then get back after it. So hopefully everybody's out enjoying their state opener if they haven't already, and good luck to everybody.